All right, good morning, good morning. How's everyone doing? Glad that you can make it to this brand new crypto morning. I'm your brother, your host, the CEO and founder of Ford Money Network and New Millennium Bankers, Ford MacD, or better known as Supreme X. All right, so let us get into this here. So today's topic, I'm going to try to stay calm, but it's a very, very important topic today. So the subject that we're taking up today and information that we're bringing to you today is coming from the CEO of Grayscale. Now, Grayscale is one of the bigger financial brokerage firms in America. All right. Now, Grayscale, along with BlackRock, they are trying to produce a Bitcoin ETF. I think Grayscale already got one. But they're talking about the spot Bitcoin ETF that BlackRock is trying to release. And BlackRock is trying to release an Ethereum spot ETF. Now, the CEO of Grayscale said that this will release or unlock $30 trillion of wealth into the marketplace. Now, we've been telling you that cryptocurrency is bringing in the first wave of this wealth transfer, right? So we've been telling you, coaching you, showing you, popping the hood, showing real data how we are using cryptocurrency to get paid every week and how we are making instant commissions in cryptocurrency in our blockchain network system that we are business owners are a part of, right? And kind of like with franchise owners, right? And we've been telling you this for 3 whole years. So we're just going to continue to report to you and bring you the facts. It's up to you to take it for however you want to take it. So let's get into it. But before we do that, and I'm gonna explain how they can see that a spot Bitcoin ETF will unlock $30 trillion of worth of wealth. Family, this a spot Bitcoin, meaning, you know what that means? That meaning they're merging cryptocurrency to the stock market. That's what it means. It's making Bitcoin a stock on the stock market, on an S&P 500. That's what it means. So that's big because the stock market has $1 trillion of wealth. Paper though, it's all paper now. But they have trillion dollar market cap, over $1 trillion market cap. All right. Matter of fact, we're gonna go together and look at what the stock market, the S&P 500 market cap is, because I really don't have the accurate number on that. But before we do that, let's go and take a look at the cryptocurrency market today, since we wasn't with you yesterday because we had a very important call that we was on at this time yesterday. But anyway, we're back today. So the cryptocurrency market cap is up 4% today. The market cap is $1,610 billion in market cap. Bitcoin is dominating the market still. In Bitcoin, one Bitcoin is trading for $42,815.09. Over the last 24 hours, Bitcoin alone is up 3.50%. Ethereum, the second biggest cryptocurrency on the market due to its market cap and also price. Ethereum is priced at $2,000 for one Ethereum, $2,221.40. Over the last 24 hours, Ethereum is up 3%. Binance, being the third biggest utility coin on the market, BNB, Binance is trading for one Binance coin $252.29. Over the last 24 hours, Binance is up a whopping 6.74%. And then we had a baby coin, the G999 coin. We still are holders of that. Don't get it twisted, right? The G999 coin is down. It's up right now nearly 3%, 2.79%. We're trading for a shade under 0.2 of a penny. 0.2 of a penny. All right. So now let's get to our main topic today, but we did want to get that information and that data to you so you can see what's really going on. All right, now this article is coming out of Bitcoin Magazine. I am a subscriber to Bitcoin Magazine, so I get emails from Bitcoin Magazine. I get emails from a lot of crypto platforms, a lot of different financial firms and financial corporate institutions and networks and whatnot. And it's hard for me to keep up with all this stuff, all right, because I got too many of them, right? But anyway, I'm trying to do better by checking them out and seeing where some good stories lie at, because literally I can pretty much do a story every hour if I was to just go through it. But some of that stuff it probably ain't relevant to us, all right? And it probably ain't relevant to you, probably ain't relevant to me. So I just try to pick the ones that'll stick out. So this is very important. Now, everybody should want to know this, right? But listen, Forward Money Network, New Millennium Bankers, we not under any illusion that everybody want to be rich. We not under that illusion. I have gotten the network, and I have gotten the business. I have gotten to making money passively, acquiring assets over liability, and I was hit with a reality check that most people in America don't want to be rich, right? I was shocked. I thought everybody wanted to be rich because you got to pay for everything in America, so you might as well have abundance of money and cash flow going on. So you might as well want abundance and go and get abundance, but that's not the case. And no, if that's not you, then this stream here in this article is not for you. But for those of us, the few of us who do want to be rich, because we knowing that we can get rich, right? Especially in this time with all of these trillions of dollars floating in the market, right? We can get rich. The Feds is pumping over $80 billion a month into the market. So there's plenty of it out here, right? But you got to have the right mindset, and you got to have a goal on what you're going to do with the money when you get it. So, but anyway, for us, the few of us who want it, this is important to us, all right? Grayscale CEO Foresees spot Bitcoin ETFs unlocking $30 trillion worth of advised wealth. Now, what does that advised wealth mean? Woo, this is deep, family. So the CEO, Michael, discussed on CNBC the significance of introducing a spot Bitcoin ETF in the United States. In an appearance on CNBC today, the CEO of Grayscale Investments, Michael, shared insights regarding the potential impact of a spot Bitcoin exchange traded fund. That's a stock. All right? That's what the ETF is. On the cryptocurrency market. The CEO highlighted that a spot Bitcoin ETF could unlock around $30 trillion worth of advised. Listen to the language. Advised. That's a key word right there. They try to sneak that in there. All right, we ain't gonna let them sneak that in there. Advised wealth. Now, let's take a moment. What does he mean by advised wealth? That's wealth coming from. So what he's saying is it can unlock that wealth, but he's saying that the brokerage firms will be in control of that wealth. So they said advised wealth. See, the free market ain't advised wealth. So basically, he's saying for you to tap into that $30 trillion that Bitcoin ETF, that spot Bitcoin ETF supposed to release, you got to be in one of the brokerage firms, because that's going to be traded on the stock market. Y'all just pay attention to the signs, family. All we got to do is just read. If we read and comprehend what we read, we'll understand a lot of stuff real faster. All right, because that's pretty simple. All right, but we got to know that's what he's talking about. The CEO discussed the significance of introducing a spot Bitcoin ETF in the United States, emphasizing the vast pool of wealth held within advised assets and the substantial opportunity a regulated Bitcoin ETF could present to tap into these resources. When we look ahead to the hope for approval for spot Bitcoin ETFs, it really is going to unlock the opportunity to a part of the investment community that, for better or worse, has been locked out for the opportunity to participate and having Bitcoin exposure in their portfolio. He said, we're really taking about the advised. They meant to say talking. We're really talking about the advised market here in the United States. Then I just say that, which is today about $30 trillion worth of advised wealth that we hope the approval of spot Bitcoin ETFs, the uplisting of GBTC will allow for that opportunity and for those investors to partake in it as well. Now, Grayscale is one of the bigger firms in America. Do you think that this is a coincidence that the market dog, the market police, the SEC, and these state regulators are targeting all cryptocurrency companies and institutions? This is not a coincidence, family. See, all we got to do is just read, open our mind up, do some research. We will see what their agenda is. Their agenda is plain. And their agenda is really, they try to hide it, but they can't speak truth. They can't speak all facts, right? So you got to dig up under the surface of what they're saying to really get what they're saying. But it's right there, though. It's just like a layer below what they're actually saying, all right? So this is not a coincidence, family. This article just came out a couple days ago. But we got the SEC and these state regulators targeting all crypto platforms. And they want to use FTX, that FTX debacle, as a means to why they need to regulate crypto. I told y'all, and I'm going to say it again, FTX was a smokescreen. That dude, Sam Bankman-Fried, that man wasn't smart, man. I listened at this man talk, and when I knew he didn't really know nothing about crypto, because he talked down and he undermined proof of stake. You will not hear a real crypto person undermine and talk down about proof of stake. He did that on Kitco News a couple years ago, and this was before that came out to being a scam or a rug pull, as we like to say, right? Yes. So Sam Bankman-Fried, they propped him up. He's the fall guy. They propped him up and then they broke him. And he's the fall guy for their attack on crypto. So they had to use that because everybody got to understand, and we got many streams that I put on our channel about this. The FTX was a crypto exchange, a centralized crypto exchange. All right, that's what it was. But the FTT token, the cryptocurrency token, is still on the market. So that whole FTX debacle was a smokescreen for them to attack crypto so they can let the brokerage firms and the people that got all of that wealth in the stock market. Family, if it's $30 trillion in the stock market, how much of that wealth do the average one of us have? Most of us don't even got no stocks. If we got stocks, we got them in cash out. All right? A lot of us don't have stocks. Well, we ain't got it. Well, listen, man, you talking about $30 trillion. That market is so manipulated. They can crash the stock market right now today. They can put out some stimulus check and inflate the stock market right now today. That's the most controlled, monopolized market in the United States is stocks. All right? So you get into stocks, if you don't know what you're doing at all, you really rolling the dice. All right? You really rolling the dice with your money in the stock market. But listen, if you know how to get money out of the stock market, by all means do so. But you know how to think, you got to know that game can crash. You can have $1 million or $2 million in your portfolio today, and it can crash just by them pulling it, right? Just by them pulling it, just by them doing it, manipulating it, they can do that. So if this man here, the CEO of one of the biggest brokerage firms in America, is saying that this is good for their investors, to get in Grayscale, to get in BlackRock, you got to be a high level creditor investor. You would know 100,000, you're not getting in BlackRock. 50,000, 10,000, you're not getting in BlackRock. Sorry. Just not happening. It ain't for you. Man, listen, they don't have no data to tell us what a client has to do to get in there, right? We can't find that. But if BlackRock got $8 to $9 trillion under management and ain't none of it BlackRock money, that's the bank money, which is our money. The banks got money in BlackRock, right? Which is me and your money. The banks got it in there. Okay. Then you got the high net worth people, the Bill Gates, the Jeff Bezos, the Mark Zuckerbergs, right? They can drop $100 million over there. They can drop $1 billion over there and let BlackRock manage it and get them a return off of it. $1 billion. So you probably got a minimum, I would say minimum, $100 million to get an account with BlackRock. Right? But we can't find that data. But anyway, let's get back to the article. According to the CEO, the introduction of a spot Bitcoin ETF will open the doors. Listen at this. Oh my goodness. All you got to do is read, family. If we'll read as a people, oh my goodness, we can be free overnight. Man, the enemy is so simple, man. This man is simple. The man literally rules with ignorance. He keeps us dumbed down. He keeps us ignorant from what's really going on in their social equality. He keeps us out of it. But they talk. We just don't read. And if we do read, most of us can't comprehend what the hell we read. Right? We don't know. What does that mean? What does that mean? Go look the words up that you don't fully understand. Get a dictionary, get a thesaurus, look up the words, get an understanding on what it means. This is important because it's my financial survival. Our stability is on the line, family. It's on the line. That job not going to hold up. The dollar not going to hold up. So what are we going to do, right? So we have to do something outside of what's been going on, unless we're going to get caught holding the bag and we are going to be out here scrambling for whatever going to happen. All right. But this ain't doom and gloom. It's an opportunity here for you to do what? Get ahead of them producing a Bitcoin ETF and get you some crypto. That's all you got to do. It's simple. Get into the cryptocurrency game. Get into the cryptocurrency market. That's all you have to do is get into the market. And primarily you want to get with us because we're going to put you so far in front of all of this. We're going to blow your mind. All right. And by the way, we do have a Project Exodus 10,000 event going on tonight. We in Ford Money Network, New Millennium Bankers, we will never stop networking. We will never stop showing people how to get passive income. We will never stop talking about gold, cryptocurrency, assets. We will not stop. Right? We're not going to stop. Because it's war. And in a war, you don't stop unless you throw in the white flag, right? When somebody waves the white flag in the war, that means we surrender. We don't want to fight no more. But family, don't never look at us as the aggressors, right? That's not what we are. We're not the aggressors. We just fighting back because we ain't no punks. All right, so we fight back. Okay, but anyway, listen at this, family. This is critical, man. According to the CEO of Grayscale, the introduction of a spot Bitcoin ETF will open the doors for financial advisors. Told y'all, and institutional investors to participate in the Bitcoin market most seamlessly. This influx of institutional capital into the market could be substantial, representing a significant step towards mainstream institutional adoption and recognition of Bitcoin as a legitimate asset class. Now I want y'all to hear this say, recognizing Bitcoin outperform everything. And they talk about recognized as a legitimate asset class. But Bitcoin outperformed everything in the last 15 years, the last 10 years. Ain't nothing outperformed Bitcoin. Nothing you can think of had outperformed Bitcoin on the market in gains, in growth, in percentage-wise. Nothing. Nothing. That's an absolute fact. It ain't my opinion, right? We talk about you can put all of the other markets together, all of the other assets together, put them all together. Gold, silver, real estate, commodities, all the commodities, oil, stock markets, all of the stocks, put them all together. And they don't even come close to what Bitcoin has gained over the last 10 years, man. This is not my flavor of the day. This is an actual fact that you can go and check the research on and you can see for yourself. As discussion around approving a spot Bitcoin ETF persists within regulatory circles, the CEO comments add weight to the potential impact such an ETF could have on the broader financial landscape. The unlocking of vast advised wealth as envisioned by the CEO of Grayscale might significantly alter the dynamics of Bitcoin's market participation and pave the way for increased institutional involvement in the space. Family, that's what, you know what that's saying? That's a whole, see, look, man, all you got to do is read, man. These folks cannot speak straight words. Listen, what he's saying is that's a way for us, the institution, the financial institutions, and the big time investors to get into it and dominate and get the growth off of it and keep the little masses of the people out. Because all of us can go and buy $100 worth of Bitcoin, $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. We can do that. And then you have opportunities out here that will pay you in Bitcoin. That's why they wanted to shut down the mining rigs. They wanted to try to control the mining of Bitcoin, because if you mine Bitcoin, you get paid Bitcoin. See, we just gotta know the game. So they want to end. That's also a double-edged sword, because one of the bigger financial institutions that has real crypto, that has Bitcoin, is MicroStrategy with Michael Saylor. See? So this just ain't at us too, right? But Michael Saylor got the Bitcoin, so he good. They got thousands of them. So Michael Saylor and MicroStrategy, they good. They got plenty of Bitcoin, right? But this is a way for them to not only get the Bitcoin, but only let their clients get the growth of Bitcoin, get percentages from the growth of Bitcoin, while the institution, BlackRock, Grayscale, actually got the actual Bitcoin. Because a spot Bitcoin ETF is pairing it and saying that this paper, that's a stock, an ETF on the stock market, represent Bitcoin. But it's not. So the client, the investor into that ETF, will not have the actual Bitcoin, will not have it decentralized. They won't even have it. They will have something that's supposed to represent Bitcoin as a stock. So it would be traded and they can make money off of it. So they'll make some cash off of it. True, they will make growth off of it, but they won't have the real thing. But BlackRock, Grayscale, gonna have the real thing. Because for BlackRock or any brokerage firm to produce a Bitcoin ETF, they got to buy Bitcoin. Man, y'all miss it, man. Let me get off here. About you crook, man. Let me get off here, man. Y'all ain't listening, man. Listen, don't listen to Fart Money Network, man. Y'all gonna miss the whole way of sharing for, man. I love. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me, man. Listen, y'all gonna miss the whole wealth transfer, man. This thing is so simple and right in our face. What these people doing? It's right in our face. But we so scared of the government of the United States, the SEC, the regulator. We so afraid that see, when you're afraid, you can't see clear. See, I have no fear. I only fear Allah, right? So listen. So when you're afraid, though, and you worry about what the government gonna do, what the SEC gonna do, see, you can't even see clear. You blind. Your vision is blurry, so you can't hear. Right? So when you speak like a little scared little child. We hear it in your voice. We can hear it in your voice that you're really afraid. But there's nothing to fear here. What is there to fear? What is there to fear? What is there to fear? Who is there to fear? All right? I thought America was a free society. It's just more proof that it's not. So when are you going to wake up and say, well, hey, I ain't going for this no more? No, hell no. Hell no. I ain't going for this no more. I got the opportunity to be free. You feel me? So this is what we trying to do, tell you and trying to pump in you. It's a mentality thing. That's the point. Get your mind right. It's a mentality thing, family. Fear won't make it today. You ain't gonna experience no real wealth, no riches if you afraid on what somebody talking about. So we people running us all the time. I gotta pay taxes on this, man. You worry about taxes, you ain't made no money yet. Make some money, then worry about taxes. Cause best believe, when they making money, they ain't worried about what they doing. The bank's making money off your money. They ain't worried about what you know about it, find out about it. They ain't what you think the people gonna say. Man, I'm telling y'all, fam. I'm telling y'all, fam, this is what it is, family. So we gotta understand, this is a big deal. This is a big deal. So we gotta see how they playing and how they moving. So we gotta stay on top of this. All right? But we got to get our dead presidents to resurrection. We got to get into space. That's the only way we're going to benefit from this. You hearing me don't mean nothing if you not taking action. We do streams, and what we do is a call to action. We ain't just trying to give you no information. You can go get information from anywhere. We calling you to a call, to a mission, to action. To get active. Do something. Because you knowing about it don't mean nothing. Like I had somebody tell me, I knew about Bitcoin. I read about Bitcoin in 1989. I said, well, you should be rich then. So when it came out, you should have jumped all on it then, since you read about it in 1989. What the hell that mean? You ain't do nothing with it. So what difference does it make that you read about something like that back then, and then when it came out, you ain't get rich off of it? Please, that's foolishness. That let us show that's an unlearned mind to even say that. Should have been kicking himself and said, man, I read something about this. I should have saw it. I missed the opportunity. You feel me? But anyway, I digress. But if you want to come get down with us, if you want to come a new millennium banker, you can get with the person that shared this stream with you, because we got a private, strictly highly private meeting tonight. Right? Well, you will be asked your name, your camera on, and you will be asked what state you tuning in from. You will be asked that before we show you the information. And we're going to ask you why you even want to look at the information. Why are you here? Because we passed just showing information now. We passed just showing you information. We're looking for real entrepreneurs who want to develop into a millionaire mentality. That's what we looking, who want to develop and have a millionaire lifestyle. Because this is what we offering. We offering you a freedom lifestyle. All right? So this is who we looking for. So we're going to ask these questions. But if you want to get there tonight at 7:30, get with the person that shared this stream with you, or you can just text 727-342-2881. That's 727-342-2881. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, Forward Money Network. Make sure you follow us on Facebook. Make sure you follow us on YouTube, Instagram, and you can follow my personal pages, Forward MacD. So whenever you see Forward Money Network, New Millennium Bankers, Forward MacD, that be us. All right. But make sure you on the right pages, because we got a lot of fake pages out there, right? I don't talk like hello and all of that. I don't say that. Hell has always been low. So I don't greet like that. I don't greet with hey or nothing like that. All right. So you just make sure you're doing it right. Somebody inboxing you. I got a lot of fake pages out there. All right. But I don't talk like that. So with that being said, family, make sure this Friday also you tune in to our new series, the third episode of Problem 13, Luxury Money and Good Home, is going to premiere this Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So with that being said, family, I leave y'all with an intro to that video so we can get out of here. All right. See y'all, family, 7:30 tonight. See y'all in the morning with another live crypto morning. But we see y'all tonight with another Project Exodus 10,000 event. We going after 10,000. That's our goal. That's our mission, and we won't stop till we get it. All right. See y'all then, family. We out.